Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, today we will learn about the SLO number 4.2.1, which we select from the chapter number 4, Cell and Tissue. The SLO number 4.2.1 is about the plant cell. In this we learn about the all component of the plant cell, i.e. cell wall, nucleus, cell membrane, mitochondria, chloroplast and other parts of the cell. So first of all, we learn about the cell membrane, which is the important component of plant cell. Cell membrane. Cell membrane is also known as the plasma membrane. It is present inside the cell wall of plant cell. Plasma membrane or cell membrane is found in all type of cells. I is present in the animal cell. In the animal cell, it is outermost layer. It is also present in the fungi, in algae and bacterial cell. Cell membrane plays an important role in the osmoregulatory functions. So first of all, we describe the structure of cell membrane. Cell membrane is composed of lipid bilayer and proteins are present in the cell membrane that float in the cell membrane. Lipid bilayer of cell membrane is ice float in the ocean or water. This is the structure of cell membrane. This is the lipid bilayer. This is lipid bilayer. So the lipid bilayer form this is say structure of plasma membrane, and here proteins are found. There are two types of proteins which are found. The proteins, they are outside found and inside. This is outer protein. They are known as extrinsic protein. Extrinsic, and these are intrinsic protein. Intrinsic. This is lipid bilayer. There are two lipid this is bilayer. So this is one layer and this is second layer. The lipid layer is also has two region. This is lipid layer that has two region. It is the head region. This is head region, and this is tail region. Head region is hydrophilic in nature. From the head region, water can easily cross. It is water loving, and the tail region is a water fearing because it is hydrophobic. Water cannot cross from the tail region. So it is elastic in nature. It is rigid. So cell membrane has some functions. It is selective permeable membrane, semi-permeable membrane. That means it allows certain substance through it. It also prevent some substance. Some substance cannot cross through the cell membrane. In case of water, it allows water. When water flows, when water crosses through to the cell membrane, so cell membrane allows water, and other substance cannot cross through to the cell membrane. For example, water diffuse out in case of plant cells from the roots. When root absorb water from the soil, this water diffuse into the root cells. Here, when it reaches in the cell, there is cell membrane. So water dissolves some ions. So there is a solution or cell shape. We say cell shape. So there is also ions are present into the water. So these ions cannot cross the cell membrane. Only water cross. So when water cross, water flows from its higher concentration to the lower concentration across the cell membrane or semi-permeable membrane. It is known as osmosis. In the case of osmosis, water cross only and ions cannot cross. So in this way, it is semi-permeable membrane. That means half of substance can cross. So water can cross it, but ions cannot cross. In such case, it is known as semi-permeable membrane. And there is some certain, this is cell membrane, this is cell membrane. So there is, this is ion. So this ion cannot cross through to the cell membrane easily, but gases can cross. In case of animal, oxygen enter and carbon dioxide exit. So oxygen inhale and carbon exhale easily. This type of exchanging is known as the diffusion. So gases can easily cross through to the cell membrane. So cell membrane cannot prevent the gaseous transport. But the solid substance or large particles cannot cross through to the cell membrane. For example, this is iron or glucose molecule. So this molecule cannot cross. So there are some protein channels. The protein channels that help in the transport. So there is, this is protein channel. This is protein channel. So this protein channel help this particle in the crossing. So this particle or ion or a solid substance cross through to the cell membrane with the through to the carrier proteins. So it passes inside the cell with the help of carrier protein. Oh, sorry, protein channels. It's not carrier proteins. Carrier proteins help in the active transport. This is a protein channel or transport protein. So this ions enters into the cell in the cell shape with the help of protein channel. So in this way, it is selective. So it not give the pathway in the crossing of the solid materials. Our next component of cell is the cell wall. Cell wall is a non-living outer membrane of the plant cell. It is also found in bacterial cell, fungi and algal cell. So it is non-living boundary. Cell wall is permeable. It allows every substance. So it is permeable. And a cell wall has three layers: primary wall, secondary wall and middle lamella. Primary wall, secondary wall and middle lamella. These three parts of the cell wall layer.